Good morning all. So the risk disclaimer, all information on this video is for educational purposes only and is not intended to provide any financial advice. So let's see what Nifty did yesterday and Bank Nifty as well, and what it is likely to do today. Okay, so let's watch that. So market Nifty had a good gap up open yesterday, okay, above previous day's high, and it started driving higher. Okay, in market profile terms we call this as open drive up. Okay, it opened and it kept driving higher. Okay, so this open, we call it as open drive up, which is bullish. Okay, so this played very well. Okay, and if you see, it went and tested this previous swing high. Okay, this 30th April's high is being tested. Okay, and went even further above that. Okay, so if you see, market started bullish. I mean, the context was bullish, but the zone, okay, the zone which it is testing is a zone where sellers would respond. Okay, think this way: I'm an institution, let's say, okay, or I'm a trader who had missed this move. Okay, for example, let's say this short, where market fell nearly about 600 points. Okay, from 9,900 to 9,200 odd points. Okay, so if I'm a trader who missed it, okay, so my first idea is I want to utilize this zone to short. Okay, or in case if I'm a guy who went long, okay, who rolled it over on last expiry, okay, and get caught, if I see this zone again, so I will be booking my profit. So either way, someone is going to act either a fresh short or booking their profits. Okay, if you are a existing long. So that is what happened here. When price started reaching that point, the guys who kept stop loss above this zone had panicked and gave up. Okay, so the stop loss above this zone had been hunted, so this spike, and the guys who want to go and book profits, they had booked profits. Okay, and the guys who want to enter short, they also entered short. Okay, so three things had happened here. But the context remained bullish. Okay, so the reason I tweeted yesterday, I don't know how many had watched, my plan was to wait till here to go for a small long, intraday long, for days high as a target. Okay, or this POC and value area high test. Okay, because I know this is a zone not to chase the price to go long. Okay, so never ever chase a price. If your plan is to wait for a pullback to add longs, wait for it, no harm. But think of say like market had started firing here. Okay, it never gave any retracement. Okay, it breached this resistance as well. Okay, the breakout traders would have really jumped in here. Okay, oh my god, this is not going to fall, let me go and enter long here. The moment you enter long here, that could be the high, and it started falling back. Your plan would have been entering a long here, somewhere here or here, but seeing the price scaling higher, 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 so your monkey mind would say, hey, come on man, let's chase it, it's not going to fall. And the moment you chase it and fill your pocket, fill your trade, and that's where it make a temporary high and started falling, and the original level where you want to enter long, market would have been giving that, but you will be booking your losses. So always keep in this mind, this tip I always give, play your plan. If your plan is to wait, wait. If your plan is to chase, chase. But do your plan. Okay. The same with Bank Nifty as well. Okay. If you see Bank Nifty, it also did the same thing. This was a resistance zone. Okay. Of 13th May. Exactly, it rejected and scaled down. Though the context is still bullish. On both cases, both Nifty and Bank Nifty, the context is bullish. Okay. So, this one thing I always say, okay, never chase price. Because a move without giving or filling is not going to sustain many of the time. Yeah, there are cases like tax cut rates, tax cut day, where market fired. Yeah, that is all fine. That happens once in 10 years or say like 6 years, 7 years. But seeing that one move, you will alter your process where you just dig grave for your own self. Never alter your process, trading process, good trading process Never alter your good trading process just seeing a temporary move which is outside of your process. Never do that. That is not going to pay on long run. Okay. So coming back to today, till this holds, till 19,400 holds on Bank Nifty, it is bullish for me. Okay. Any rejection here, okay, any rejection here, I will be looking for long. If market opens here flat and comes down and tests this 19,400 and holds and rejects, okay, and goes above 19,600, then on the pullback I will be buying, looking for 20k target and 2,100 as target. Okay, that is my bullish case. In case market breaks these zones, if we make a gap up, say like, okay, I will be watching closely how it takes 20,250 or 2,300 zone. If it takes strongly here, okay, then on the pullback I will be buying, looking for 2,400 and 2,500. My stop loss would be below 20,050. Okay, that is second bullish case. The bearish case would be here. Any push below 19,400 or 19,300 on pullback, I will be shorting, looking for 19,000 as a target. Okay. In case if we open flat and if we don't scale above 2,200, okay, and if it comes below 20,000, again breaking this mark, okay, I will be looking for a small short, looking for 19,800. But this trade I will avoid, okay, because my case, it is strong bullish. Okay, whenever there is a strong bullish case, I never want to fade the moves, okay, until unless they give up. So here the best shot would be below 19,400 only, not anywhere above that. Here I can do some scalp, but not with some good size trades. Okay, understood? On Nifty, the same case. It is bullish till we don't reach this 9,700 mark. Okay, any open here comes down here, okay, rejects this zone, I will be looking for a long. My target would be 9850 and 9900. Okay, and looks like this formation can bring 10,000 on the table soon. Okay, unless we don't reach 9700, the larger context remains to test 10,000 mark. Okay, the round number, big round number. Okay, so the bearish case here, again the same thing. Okay, I will be watching how this 9700 breaches. Okay, in case if it breaches 9700 mark comfortably and breaking 9650, I will be initiating a short looking for 9540 or 50 mark. Okay, till that I won't be looking any big shots. I can do some scalp shots here. Okay, by seeing how price reacts here. Okay, how price reacts here, but the big shot will come only below this 9700 mark. Okay, one more bullish case here is if you open flat and breaks 9850 or say like 9875 mark. Okay, or 9880 mark. Okay, on next pullback I will be going long looking for yesterday's high as a target. Okay, this is second bullish case. First bullish case is here and targets are here. Second bullish case, if price comfortably breaks this 9880 mark on the pullback, we can buy looking for yesterday's high as a target. Okay, so my stop loss would be placed below 9830 mark. Okay, so on stock front, there are two stocks I am watching it. Okay, yesterday someone asked why I shorted here for this 9700 for a scalp. So here if you see on 30th April, okay, 9855 is a value area high. Okay, so when price tested and rejected, okay, I just entered. Very small stop loss for me. Okay, I just entered just here. Okay, so then I covered it here for a small scalp. These type of scalps can only be done if you have the zones very handy. Okay, you can't try that always, but if you have the zones, you can play it handy, but you need to be very strict with your risk management. Okay, on OI front, if you see 10,000 is the highest open interest on call side and 9,000 still remains the highest open interest on put side for this week. Okay, and second highest is 9,500 and on call side it is 10,500. Okay, so the range is big wide for me. That says like the volatility is going to be very good for this week. Okay, just see, I am not a textbook kind of guy who can if there is something wrong with my OI analysis, I mean like just I'm learning it, so I'm putting it how simple I can put it. Okay, so that's what on open interest front. So the Reliance is one stock I'm watching how this price zone, I mean 1550 zone, how it is going to act. Okay, in case if we open here, okay, without a gap up, much gap up, or even with a gap up, if this zone gets rejected, I'll be watching if 1520 breaks or 1515 breaks, I'll be taking a shot. Or even in case of lower risk, if this rejection happens here at 1550, okay, I'll be taking a small shot looking for this 1520 as a target in case of gap up. In case of flat open, if this zone rejects again, I will be initiating a short for intraday. Okay, for smaller targets. Okay, and second trade would be on Sun Pharma. Okay, this also looks bearish to me. If we go and test 40.72 or 40.75 zone. Okay, if it couldn't push much higher, if it rejects, I'll be looking for a short. Okay, my targets would be 460 and 450 even. Okay, in case if it opens below 458, okay, and keeps going down, okay, so on the pullback I'll be looking for a short. My targets could be 440 and 435. Okay, and these kind of stocks you need to be very nimble with your risk management, because it is more or like what I call it as like algo driven stocks. Okay, the fills, if you watch it, okay, if you place it at 465, sometimes it will trade only at 454, and if you chase it, then 465 will come. Okay, so you need to be very careful when trading some stocks like this. Okay, that's it for today, guys. So hope the plans are clear. Okay, so as always, respect risk and stay humble. There is always another day, trading day, so protect your capital. That is the message for today. Hope today's tip will be useful for you. So if you seriously like these videos, share with your friends and subscribe as well. Okay, thank you everyone. Take care. Catch you on next episode.